Most people quit when life gets uncomfortable. The moment things become painful, difficult, or overwhelming, they look for an escape. But David Goggins built his entire life on one radical idea: pain is not the enemy, weakness is. In Can't Hurt Me, Goggins doesn't tell a motivational story about talent or luck. He tells a brutal story about responsibility. He grew up in poverty, faced abuse, struggled in school, and battled fear and insecurity for years. At one point in his life, he was overweight, depressed, and completely stuck. There was nothing special about his circumstances. The difference was the decision he eventually made. He stopped feeling sorry for himself. One of the most powerful ideas from this book is what he calls callousing the mind. Just like your hands develop calluses through hard labor, your mind becomes stronger through repeated exposure to discomfort. When you constantly avoid difficulty, you train your brain to escape. But when you lean into pain, whether it's physical training, mental pressure, or emotional hardship, you expand your limits. Discomfort stops being a threat and starts becoming a tool. Goggins also introduces the 40% rule. According to him, when your mind tells you that you're done, exhausted, and ready to quit, you're probably only operating at about 40% of your true capacity. Most people never discover their real potential because they trust the voice that says, "This is enough." That voice is usually lying. There's more in you, but you only access it when you push past the point where comfort ends. Another powerful concept is the accountability mirror. Goggins would stand in front of the mirror and force himself to confront the truth. No excuses, no blaming the past, no blaming other people. If he was out of shape, he admitted it. If he was lazy, he owned it. If he was falling short, he said it out loud. That brutal honesty became the foundation of his transformation, because you cannot change what you refuse to face. The book also emphasizes seeking discomfort on purpose. Most people design their lives around convenience. Easy schedules, easy conversations, easy goals. But growth never happens in easy mode. Cold showers, extra miles, waking up earlier than you want to, finishing tasks when you're tired, these are small acts of controlled suffering. And every time you choose them, you prove to yourself that you're stronger than your excuses. One of the most practical tools he shares is something called the cookie jar. Whenever he felt like quitting during extreme physical challenges, he would mentally revisit moments in his past when he overcame something hard. He would collect those memories like proof that he had survived, proof that he had endured, proof that he could keep going. Your past struggles are not just painful memories, they are evidence of resilience. But here's the deeper message of Can't Hurt Me. No one is coming to save you, not your circumstances, not motivation, not the perfect moment. Transformation starts when you take complete ownership of your life. Not 50%, not 80%, 100%. This book is not about hype. It's about standards. It's about raising your personal bar so high that excuses no longer fit into your identity. When you stop negotiating with weakness, you start building strength. So the real question is this: are you living at 40% of your potential? Or are you willing to embrace short-term pain to unlock long-term power? Because pain fades, fatigue fades, discomfort fades, but quitting builds a habit, and habits shape identity. David Goggins' message is simple and brutal. You are capable of far more than you think, but only if you are willing to suffer for it. And that is the real power of mastering your mind.